Friday night special training. This is, or Saturday night, I guess it is. Today is Saturday night. So, but it's good to see everybody. It's good to have everybody on board, taking time out of your Friday night to come in and learn. I'm a true believer that learning is the key to success, and I think it's important that we learn. Real quick, I just opened up a big white box. Does that block the screen? Do you guys see the big white box I just opened up? I just want to make sure that doesn't block the screen. I can see you typing, but I want to make sure that that white box does not, you don't see it. Nope, nope. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. That's what's important. And so perfect. But we're going to get rolling here. And first off, I want to welcome you to our new format. This is the Entrepreneur Classroom channel, where you learn marketing in the digital age. We are going to be going around the world on a new TV channel on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. So we're very excited about that. And so we just want to welcome you to our new format and our new training sessions. We're going to be doing a lot of training things like this over the next year, and special trainings and extra trainings along with our normal Wednesday night training. So I want to welcome everybody, and that will be a part of our Entrepreneur Classroom channel. And you guys are getting to see the first two series last whatever day we did it on, and tonight, which is Saturday night. But let's roll on here. And quick, my name is Kerry Miller, and I want to welcome you once again to the Entrepreneur Classroom. It's a pleasure to have you on this Saturday night. Tonight's training is sponsored by Instant App Wizard, where your success is our success. One quick note, if you would, I can see your questions as they come across. That was the white box I was asking about. But if you would hold your major questions, unless I ask if you understand or don't understand, or we need to slow down and redo something, if you would hold your major questions till the end of the training, we will get to those. I promise you, there is no time limit. We're here to make sure that you understand everything that's going on. Over the next several nights, and our next training will be Tuesday night, we're going to go over Visita and Get Response. We're going to be setting up our entire email campaign and our appointment scheduling campaign. We'll be doing that on Tuesday. I was going to do it tonight. It's just way too much to cover. And I want to make sure that by Wednesday night you have your funnel built and you can drop Visita and Get Response right into it. I'll give you some ideas tonight and see what it looks like. But we'll be doing that on Tuesday night. Wednesday night, for those of you that are following this campaign and going to follow right along to do this real estate campaign online via social media, launching with Facebook first, I will be launching the first, and I will be training to it. I will be launching the first campaign on Wednesday night live on training. Everything that you're seeing me do, all of the tools that you're seeing me use, all of the pages that I've built, the Facebook page, the funnel tonight, every single thing that you're seeing, you can copy. I have no problem with you copying it verbatim at all. Matter of fact, after training tonight, I will download the templates for this model. And once again, you can't use this template with anything else. It has to be used with Instabuilder. And all you have to do is go in and change a couple of things and make it yours. So everything I use, you use. The emails on Tuesday night, the autoresponder system that I'm going to set up, you're going to get all the email swipes. You can set up exactly as I do and reach out and market in your local area for real estate apps. And you can follow this model and everything else. From building out your Facebook page, running ads, email campaigns, I will leave no rock unturned. You're going to get everything that I'm doing. Every ounce of work that I'm putting into this, you will see. At the end of this training, you will be able to duplicate the exact process over and over, no matter what product that you're marketing. In tonight's training, we're going to focus on building a sales funnel. How many of you on the training have built out a sales funnel before, where you actually used a software program where you go in and you build out the sales funnel and you use it for Facebook marketing and you drive traffic to that and you turn around and you get leads back? And in this case, we're setting it up a little bit different, where people will actually come in and they will request appointments with us. And so it's going to be very, very powerful and a very powerful way to market. And you guys are stepping through this. This is my first time to do this. Everybody knows that I am a face-to-face, go out door to door, knocking on doors, and that's not going to change. That is my bread and butter, okay? That is absolutely my bread and butter. And my bread and butter is what? The mobile business card. And the real estate app is built around the mobile business card. So my initial business is not going to change. This is going to be a way to drip additional apps in over the months and the years to grow my business. Cannot stress enough, with any online marketing campaign, you must have a sales funnel. I don't care what it is that you do, you have to have a sales funnel. Referrals is a type of sales funnel. You go out, you get a customer, you ask them for leads, you write down the information, and it's now into your funnel. You follow up, you call on them, you make the sale, and it falls out the other end with this little sound, cha-ching, okay? Sales funnels are in many different forms. And I've noticed that some of you said you've never used a sales funnel before. If you're in any type of sales at all and you're getting referrals, you're using a sales funnel. The only difference is this sales funnel is what? It's automated, okay? This is an automated way to build a sales funnel. You have to be able to collect clients, potential clients' data, so that you can market to them. Just like when you go out and you get a name and a phone number and you put it in your phone, or you write it on a piece of paper and you put it in your pocket, or whatever you do with it, you just manually collected data so that you can go out and sell. The sales funnels that we're going to be talking about are all automated. Works in a totally different way where it collects the data automatically. I'm going to show you how to send out the emails automatically, how to set up your autoresponders so that everything is on autopilot. When we get done with this model, the only thing you will have to do is go in and tweak your ads. And just like I told you in the beginning, I'll be tweaking my ads. As I see things change, I'll let you know. And you can tweak your ads when I tweak my ads. Don't worry about everybody say, oh my gosh, I'm running this ad, and Carrie's running this ad, and Deb is running this ad, and Tom is running this ad, and Andy's running this ad, and Jimmy's running this ad. We're all in different markets, okay? We're all in different markets. So we're not reaching out and touching the same people. It's not going to happen. And now you may overlap a little bit. I know some people are in Dallas. I live 60 miles outside of Dallas. I'm actually going to be going further east from where I'm at and into the areas where I'm at out here, because I don't want to have to travel long distances to meet my clients. So we may overlap just a little bit somewhere around Rockwall or Royce City or something like that, but it doesn't matter. There is plenty of business out here to get a hold of. You don't have to worry about competing with someone else, especially if we're following the same model. I mean, if you're selling yours for launch time, which does everybody know what my launch cost is? Everybody pointed that out to me, and it was really powerful. Everybody pointed that out to me the other day about my launch cost when they saw it right up here at the top of my website. A custom mobile real estate business card, $99, absolutely, $99. So you can launch with whatever price you want. That's going to be my launch price, okay? And I'm going to show you how to put that on your site. Failure to do a funnel of any kind will result in a failed campaign. I see Roger Pineda's in with us tonight. He is probably the greatest referral salesman I've ever seen in my life. There's not a better person in the world who gets more referrals and sells more apps than Roger. I can promise you, because I know, when Roger quits asking for referrals, what's the first thing that happens? Sales start going down. It's no different when you build a sales funnel online. If you don't put something into it, you're not going to get anything out of it. So with this model, what we're going to do is we're going to advertise on Facebook. How many of you built your Facebook page after the other night's training? Thursday night, I think it was. Thursday night's training. I got one yes. So if you did not, you're already behind the 8 ball. You're way behind the 8 ball, because we're going to launch the campaign on Wednesday. So I highly recommend, we're taking off tomorrow and Monday, that you get your Facebook page built, because also you've got to build, you can't build a generic page. You've got to build the exact page that you're going to build. You've got to build a real estate page. A generic page isn't going to work. We talked about that in training. You have to brand yourself. You have to follow the model. But I mean, you can do whatever you want to, but you need to follow the model so they know what you're selling, okay? And you need to do that for everything you do. If you've got 100 pages, you need 100 pages. It's got to be specific so people know what your brand is and what you're marketing. But you need to get that done. You need to get your sales funnel done. We're going to go right into Visita and the email marketing campaign, which is the number one reason you're building a sales funnel, is to create leads, okay? And when you create leads, that does what? Now you have someone to sell to. And with internet marketing, if you fail to generate leads, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Today's training, we're going to go right in and start building a sales funnel, okay? I will personally be using my real estate app campaign, all right? My campaign is exactly what you're going to see. You need a logo. That's right. You need a new header cover photo. Absolutely. I mean, you can use the same one. I use the same one. I just changed the words on it. Okay? So, without further ado, okay, I'm going to be using Instabuilder. I cannot answer questions on anything else. I pointed that out before the training. I cannot answer questions on any other program that you're using. Yeah, I've got all green here, so everything looks good on my side. But I'll be using Instabuilder, and that's what we're going to build our sales funnel with. I'd like to, if you want a copy of the tools that I'll be using, you can go to carrymiller.tv/tools. That's carrymiller.tv/tools. And I'll put that link in the box when I unmoderate the conversation. And you can download the software that I'm using during this training, and or link to the software I'm using during this training. I know several of you bought Instabuilder because you've texted me or emailed me about it. Okay, so let's get right into my WordPress site. I'm going to change screens here. Can everybody see my screen that has changed? For all of you that have bought Instabuilder, have you already uploaded it into your WordPress site? Okay, many people are saying yes, 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 yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, it's very easy to do. All right, it's extremely easy to do. When you download the plugin, just go to Add New. I'm not going to add mine, but just go to Add New because mine's already in. And when you go to Add New, go up here to Upload Plugins, Upload Plugin. You have to have a WordPress site, okay? And you have to have your own domain. And just choose your file, hit Install, and it's a very big file. So you need to go in and what am I trying to say? Oh, just give it time. If you're using Google Chrome, you'll see it on the bottom. But it takes a while to upload, okay? Once you've uploaded, you're going to go to your settings, and it's going to tell you to put in your number that you got, okay, your license key. And we're not going to use this stuff down here on the bottom, okay? We're not going to use anything else but the license key for this. Okay, everybody got that? You can go in. Maybe I'll show you this on Wednesday night real quick before we launch the campaign. You can put your Facebook app ID, and you can put a comment box on there. I'm not going to do that, okay? So, and we're going to go into the dashboard, and you can see the Be Seated right here online. Now, I'm going to actually open a page. I'm going to show you how to create a page real quick. How many of you have saw my site? How many of you have seen this site right here? I know a bunch of people went to it. I'm going to give you a copy of this site. All you'll have to do is change the name and change the logo, okay? If you want it. You don't have to do it at all. I'm just, if you want it. And you can upload it and just change the information, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to come in here and you're going to create a landing page. See right here where I went into dashboard? We're going to come in here and we're going to create a landing page. And you're going to come down and they've got all of this right here. Everything you can think of. Thank you pages, you name it. Okay? All the subtypes. Text squeeze, video squeeze, mini squeeze, two-step opt-in, text sales page, video sales page. Okay? This is the one I use right here. I just saw it. This is the one I use right here. So what you want to do is you want to choose this. Now, if I get ahead and you have a question, ask during this phase. Okay? I'm going to choose this. It's going to be just a little bit slow because I got everybody on here. This is ready to be edited. Okay? You're ready to put your logo up here. You're ready to change your text right here. You're ready to do everything you want to do. Does this page look familiar right here? Can everybody see that I use this page exactly like it is with the exception of adding one thing? I mean, this, I'm not, no, I don't think the template has a name. But you'll see it when you go in. It's a text sales page if you go in and look at text sales pages. Okay? And you're going to come in and you're going to, now I'm going to show you how easy this is to edit. Okay? If I want to change my logo up here, I'm going to come over here. Let me move this out of the way. See this box right here? It moves around if you're on your screen and you can't see all the buttons. Like, for instance, the upload button is right there behind that. It looks like a little gear. I can move that wherever I want to. I'm going to open this up. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go Action. And I'm going to go Upload Image. Now, my image is already uploaded. But here's what you need to do. You need to come over. You need to select your file. Okay? And whatever your image is, you need to upload your image. Whatever file it's in, just upload your image. Okay? Mine's already in there. I know the first thing everybody's going to ask is what size is the file? Yes, it's a text sales page. The size of this file is 200 by 60. Want to make sure you write that down. The size of this image is 200 by 60. And all I did was uploaded it, select the file, select your file, upload it, and it'll go right in. And you're going to say use image. And I'm going to use the image. Okay? Now I'm going to come up here. You see I've uploaded the image, but you can't see it. I'm going to come up. If this box is in your way, right here it says hide control panel. There's two scroll bars. There's your main scroll bar on your browser. There is a scroll bar inside of your tool settings. Does everybody see that? Very important that you see that. Okay? Now I'm gonna hide that. Now my logo is blue, gold, and white. So I want to change my background color. And does everybody see the blue box around this? Does everybody see the blue box around this and the gearbox show up right down below it? I'm going to click on that because I'm going to change the configuration of this box. So I'm going to come in, I'm going to change the background color, and I'm going to make it white. So everybody see how quick that changed? I can make it gold. I can make it whatever color I want. Okay? Let's make it white. And I'm going to put a glossy effect on there, and it'll do everything. I can make it transparent, and it sees right through. I don't want to make it transparent. I want to match the colors of my brand. Okay? Does everybody understand how I changed this box right here? The background color. It's very important. Everybody tell me yes. If it's a no, please tell me no. You'll be able to watch the video back, obviously. And I highly recommend when you do it, you go do it and you stop the video, you do what you got to do, and then move on. Okay, so I changed that background color. All right? Does everybody remember this toolbar right here? This is extremely important. And this is what was amazing, and this is what I really loved about using this on Thursday night. That's the first thing everybody noticed. And if that was the first thing all of you noticed, what's going to happen when your customers open up your site? It's going to be the first thing they notice. We read from left to right, top to bottom. All right? So we're going to come over here, and we're going to go to, does everybody see the big toolbar up at top? Can y'all see this light up when I touch it? I'm going to click on that. And this is called an attention bar. And trust me, this is a very, 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 very powerful tool in internet marketing. You proved it to yourselves when it got everyone's attention Thursday night to the price of the ad that I was fixing to do. Enable attention bar. All I did was I clicked on attention bar, opened the panel, and I'm going to click enable the attention bar. Did everybody see that? Now you can change this. The site's going to put a cookie on your customers' computers so it will remember things that you say do. Okay? Every time the page is loaded, every time first visit only, once a day, once per browser session. All right? I do mine every time the page is loaded. Okay? I'm sure you can hear the motorcycles in the background. Every time the page is loaded, I do that. Now I'm going to come down here. All right? Change that text. I do everything first and then copy and paste. Okay? Now let me come out here and take out. Whoops, put that in the wrong spot. Do not do what I just did. I put it in the wrong spot. It goes right here where it says message. Okay? If you want it to link somewhere, put a link in here. Mine is not linked. All right? Mine is not linked. Now, I'm going to change the background color. I like yellow. Okay? And I'm going to make my font color blue. Because my colors are yellow and blue. Okay? And you can make this whatever font you want. Arial black because it bolds it. All right? So you're going to put your message. You're going to say every time the page is loaded, because you always want that up there, you're going to put your custom message in message. If you want this to go somewhere, if you want a link, let's say, and I'm gonna split test this. I'm gonna put a link on there to send them to another sales page, and I'm gonna not put a link on there, okay? Because what I want to do is be able to talk to them. The most important thing for me here is my call to action. Does everybody get that? Does everybody see what I did? No link URL. Background color I changed. Border color, if you want to put a border on there, you can put a border on there. Everybody see that changed red? Font face, that's the actual font itself. Font color. And hide the panel. Everybody got that? Want to make sure? Is this easy to do or what? I mean, it's not absolutely the easiest. I mean, literally, I did this in 15 minutes after I wrote my copy. So you can do the same. Very easy, very easy. Okay, your fancy headline goes here. And I got my fancy headline. What I do, this is how I do it. I go open up WordPress, Word program, and I write out everything I'm going to type in. And that way, it's spell checked. I don't know if you've got Grammarly. I posted that in the Facebook group. Just go in there and look for Grammarly, and you can get it. It's an excellent tool, and it writes it in. It makes your language, your English proper, and it looks for all of your mistakes. And it's really, really good. I wish I'd have had it a long time ago, but I just got it when I found it, and but I'm going to put my headline in here. Okay, same thing. Does everybody see? Let me get out of it. Does everybody see this little pencil right here? There's a little pencil right here when I click on this, and it's right below that text. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to be able to edit my text. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to come in, and I'm going to go Control V, and I just put in the text that I just copied. Okay? Now, this came out the right colors because I'm copying the HTML from another website that's just like it. Okay? Now, do you notice that everything's in white, but I changed the color right here, custom real estate? I want to make sure that that stands out. All right? And now I'm going to come down, and guess what? I'm going to do the same thing right here. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to hit the pencil. I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to go Control V. Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Probably about a 20. Okay? I've got my sales text there. All right? Now this text right here was the only thing that I added. And what you're going to do is right above this box, does everybody see the toolbar to the left? Please tell me if I'm going too fast. You can make it whatever color you want. I don't care. Does everybody know the reason I left it that color? Can anybody tell me why I left it that color right there? Anybody at all? Not only does it draw eye attention, these templates were made by professional marketers. Did everybody see what color that was in that one tag before I changed it? See, that's the great things about these templates. These templates were created by professional internet marketers who are in the business to do what? Create sales funnels, okay? So they use tools that create interest. I'm going to come down. Okay, there's title element and text element. I'm going to drag this text element to right here. Does everybody see that highlight right there? Does everybody see that box highlights? I'm going to drop that text element in there. Now you can't see this text because it's gray, okay? I'm going to open that up. I'm going to come in and I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to go Control V. I'm going to change the color to white. I'm going to center it. I'm going to increase the font size to about a 20. Click the link below to schedule your free 30-minute consultation with Carrie. And all I did was added a text box. I dragged the text box right below here, and I dropped it in. You all saw it highlight, okay? And I dropped my text in. Your call to action. This is extremely important, okay? I left this exactly, you can see here, I left it exactly the same. I did not change any of the design of this page at all. The only thing I did was change the text. Now we're going to come over. Now this is attached to Visita. I'm going to show you how to do this on Tuesday night, but just know that this page is attached to Visita, okay? I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to have you, I want you to have your pages built out. I want you to have everything done. That way on Tuesday night, you can set up your autoresponder and you can set up your Visita, and we're going to come in and we're going to add 2 things to this page. Your page will already be done. We're going to add 2 things to this page and your funnel is done. Okay? So this will be attached to Visita right here. All right? And I'm going to show you how to do that on Tuesday night. I want you to get your page built first so you don't have too many complicated things going on at the same time. Is that a good idea for everybody? And this is the Visita page. I didn't have to build this. This is done automatically. Okay? So we're going to come back in and we're going to edit this on Tuesday. Now, remember my tagline right here, not quite ready, learn more? This is also going to be a special link. Okay? I'm going to have learn more, click here. When they click on that, remember this is where we're going to, on this right, on the click to schedule, we're going to get them in Visita, right? They're actually going to schedule an appointment online where we can call them at a specific time that they requested. Now, if they don't do that, then they're going to have the option right below here because they say, well, I don't really want to click to schedule, not quite ready. Learn more. This text, this information, all of this right here came straight from the actual template, okay? When they click here, watch what happens. It opens in a new page, okay? See this page right here? This professionally done page? This is an actual get response page. GetDigiRealEstate.subscribemenow.com. That's an actual get response page. This is a template within get response. Does everybody see where I'm going with the template thing? I'm not a complicated person, and I don't know how to build anything. I don't know how to do that stuff. I'm not technical at all. I mean, literally at all. This template was already built, and I'll show you how to change the version of stuff on Tuesday night to match your brand. This information right here was almost identical to what I was looking for. This is the page I recommend you use. I'm finishing up the video now that's going to drop in here. This right here will go directly to your autoresponder. It's automatically connected into GetResponse. Everything is automated. You don't have to move any code. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is come in and change out a couple of things on this page. Our mobile, and the one thing I've got to change on here, I'm going to move this slash over. Our mobile social marketing expert brings you the latest tactics and best practices to acquire more customers and sell more real estate. Okay. No, this is just a placeholder. But what you do is when we go into this, you'll see where you drag the video over and you put your video in there, and it works right there. Yep, your video will work right here. Absolutely. Okay. But the great thing is I didn't spend 15 hours trying to design this stuff. I literally do it in 15 minutes. I had this page up right here in less than 5 minutes. I'm not kidding you, less than 5 minutes. Okay? And I'm going to show you how to do that on Tuesday night. And that's going to be, we're going to put that link right here. So don't worry about this part right now. Just leave it like it is. We're going to add click here on Tuesday night, and I'm going to show you how to link this page right here directly to it. Fair enough? You'll have enough work to do with building out your page. Now I want to show you something. And it's kind of amazing it worked out this way. Education, business growth, and customer acquisition. These images were already here. I didn't have to do anything with them at all. Okay, I didn't change anything. These images were here. All I did is come in, and you can see right here it says double click to edit. It's changed this information to education. And I'll say it again, you guys are welcome to use, if you're a better copywriter than I am, then use your own stuff. If you want to use mine, you're welcome to use mine. And I've been pretty successful with that internet marketing. Does everybody see me just changing those? All I'm doing is copying and pasting. Now this is what you can do, okay? You can literally go to my site and copy and paste right off of my site if you want to. I don't care. I'm not going to tell you you're plagiarizing or anything else. Now make sure you change my name, or everybody will be calling me, which is not a bad thing. If you want to give me all your customers, I won't complain. So everybody see me just copying and pasting this, and I'm talking while I'm doing it. Okay? I'm talking to you, and I'm actually sitting here going back and forth and shifting back and forth so you can actually see. Just copy and paste. Now, I don't recommend you use my testimonials. All right? And it's done. Call to action here will be the same BC to call to action. And you can see down here, I changed my copyright information to match my company. Okay, copyrighted at 2013, 2014, 2015. All right? Don't worry about the copyright. You're more than welcome to use this. All right? More than welcome. I build all my websites with this program. Every one of my websites with this program. I build every one of my sites with this program. All right? Oops, sorry about that. Did not mean to do that. Nothing like opening up your email program. And then down here, same thing. All you have to do is come in here and cut and paste it. What I did was, and you'll see here in mine, I removed the picture. See the delete button right here? Does everybody see the delete button on the picture? I'm going to delete the picture. It's going to ask you. And then right here, you can, everybody see the dotted line? I'm going to move that over. And the reason I didn't delete the columns, I could have deleted the columns. Okay. This button right here is the columns because I wanted that offset a little bit. I just thought it looked good. If you want to delete the column, just delete the. All right. Oops, didn't mean to delete the whole thing. If you mess up on this, the great thing is it does have a back button. All right. It does have a back button. Same thing. I'm going to delete this picture. And I literally took those testimonials off the emails that the people sent me and copied and pasted a piece of it in here. Okay. Now, down here, you will see terms of service, disclaimer, and privacy policy. All right. Yeah, the all crap button. Trust me, Andy, I hit it a lot. Does everybody see the terms of service, disclaimer, and privacy policy? I'm actually going to show y'all how to do that. Okay, I didn't want to have to do it twice. So let me come over here. I'm going to show you how to do two things. I'm going to show you how to do two things live. Any questions while I'm bringing this up? At all? Please ask now. Any questions at all? Is this pretty simple or what? Oops, I'm glad I opened that up. You can see here I've got a, this is all of my, this is how many WordPress sites I have. I mean, they just go on forever. This is all the logins and passwords. And this is what you'll get when you go in and you create, you'll get this quick install thingy here, or you'll email, and it'll have your username and passwords on it. I'll have to change mine after I do this now. Live on air. There's a bunch of tutorials for Instabuilder inside the site. That's great. I highly recommend you do that. Okay, I'm inside my site now. I'm going to go to dashboard. Okay. You're actually going to see me do this live. I'm going to create my terms of service and all of that information. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to create a landing page. Now, this is for terms of service, disclaimer, and whatever the third one was. Okay? Your policy. Privacy policy. I'm going to create a landing page. Does everybody see right here where it says create from scratch? I don't do anything fancy with these. All Google wants to know is you have them if you want your site indexed, and it's also great for legal purposes when somebody calls you up and says, "Hey, you said I was actually going to do this," and these say that you're actually not. So I'm going to go create from scratch. Does everybody follow me? Everybody lulled to sleep yet? I'm going to pull a text box into this page. This is just a blank page, okay? When I build a website, this is where I start. I'm going to bring a text element right into here, right at the top, and it'll turn brown or beige. Just drop that in. I'm going to click on this right here in the green. It says generate terms of service, disclaimer, and privacy. So everybody got that? I dragged a text box over. I clicked on the text box. I am going to create my terms. This is a disclaimer, okay? Get Digi Marketing Solutions, generate now. Whoops, look at that. Change permalink, edit permalink. I'm going to change this to disclaimer because that's the name of, that's what's on my site. Did I spell it right? I can't even see for some reason. Disclaimer. Okay. Close. Publish. Exit editor. Does it get any simpler for that for your legal stuff? I don't think so. And if you'll notice, it changed the information in here that's supposed to be changed legally. All right, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to create a landing page. I'm going to create from scratch. I'm going to move my text box. I'm going to drop it right there. I'm going to click it. I'm going to go to the green box. I'm going to do the privacy policy. Now right here, you've got to put your address. Right? And you've got to have your zip code and everything in there. Okay? That is required. All right? Everybody got that? And it tells you what to put in there. It tells you what's legally required to put in there. And what am I going to do? I'm actually going to change this email address, support. I'm going to generate now. And there's my privacy policy. I'm going to click publish. I'm going to exit out. I've got one more left, right? And you need to create all three of them. Oops, I forgot to change. If you forget to change the link, go right here, click on the little link, change that to privacy. All right. See, it changed it. That's the permalink. I'm going to create one more. Create from scratch. I know this is like watching paint dry, but I can promise you, when you see this and do it, you'll know exactly how to do it, right? I'm going to drag this over. I'm going to click on it. Same thing. Terms of service. Business company, got to do the same thing. Oops. Sorry about that. I can't type. How many of y'all been watching me type for the last 3 years? Hey, and if I can do this and can't type, just think what y'all can do. Terms of service. Publish. I didn't change the permalink. We'll call this TOS. Make sure you change these permalinks. Very important. This is the link that actually links to your website. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. Just remember what you named them. You need to republish it because you made a change, right? If you make a change, make sure you republish it. You'll go crazy going back and forth, not knowing. Now let's come down here and edit my main site, getg.com. Click the edit button. Just go to your dashboard and go to your site. Click your edit button. We're going to go to the bottom of the page. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to go up here to link and see where it says, I've already got these in there, okay? I did this in the beginning. I just wanted to show you guys how I created them. getdigi.com/TOS. All of these are linked. All you have to do is highlight it, click on the link, put the link in, and I always put mine to new window. New window means that when someone clicks on that, they don't go out of your page because you want them in your page, right? You want them to stay in your page. And you're going to click that, and it's going to say OK. And I've done the same thing for disclaimer and same thing for privacy policy. Okay, disclaimer. Privacy. Any questions? Any questions on how to set these links up? And all I did was type that in. Okay, I came up here, I edited that. I said whatever it is, privacy policy. I put the little line in between. I cannot see at all. Okay, I put the line in, then disclaimer, and then terms of service. All right, and then just highlight them. Click link. Now let me show you something real quick. What color is a normal link? Blue. And that is blue. Watch this. All you got to do is scroll over that and change it to white so it matches everything else. Okay? The most important thing, when you're completely done with it, is hit publish. Okay? Hit publish. Now let's go back over here. I'm going to show you 2 things you need to do after you publish it. I get the professional. That way I can, I use the professional. That way I can control the number of appointments a day. You can do more with the appointments. Like if you get the free one, it's every 30 minutes. If you get the paid one, you can change it to 3 times a day. I mean, there's a little more you can do with it, but it's totally up to you. I got that because I'm not going to sit here and take phone calls every 30 minutes. It's not going to happen. Okay, you need to come up here to writing. It's either writing or reading. I never remember this, but I'll show you when I get there. Okay, it's reading. Come to settings, okay, and go to reading. Oh, wait. I know why I went to writing. Hang on just one second. So the first thing you need to do when you set up your page, go to writing. This tagline is going to have some WordPress stuff in it. Make sure you change your site title. Make sure you change your tagline. That's what shows up in, just click on that link, Andy. I can't remember. I think it's 27 bucks a month or something like that. Just click on the link. Just come up here, change your site title and your tagline. Do that before you publish your page, because it takes several days for it to be recrawled, okay? Now come down here to reading, and you want to set your website, like mine is getdigi.com. Go to static page. Don't go to post. Go to static page and select what you want your front page to be, okay? And mine is mobile marketing solutions. Okay? So everybody got that? Very simple to do. Go to settings, go to reading, and set your home page. That way when they go to your home page, they see your home page. Let me log out of here before I change anything in my page that I've worked on. Okay, let's get back over here. I need to come in and get that password again, because I logged in another area. All right, so I've selected my page. Let's go over here to Instabuilder real quick. I want to show you something. I was going to build out my thank you page. I want to do that real quick. Remember I said I like to keep everything uniform? When they go to this link right here, and they go to this page, and I'm going to do this so you can see it. And they come in here and sign in here, you can send them to, and I'm going to show you how to do this on Tuesday night. This may, oops. This may say I'm already in here. I'm not sure if I've used this email to test or not. But this is going to take me to a thank you page. I want to show you something real quick. You see it goes to this page. You do not want it going to this page. Okay? You want it going to a professional thank you page, right? I mean, you want to thank your customers. You don't want it going to something. You can use get responses, but I recommend a professional thank you page. The one thing I like to do is I like to duplicate, and duplicate some more. So I'm going to duplicate this page. All I did was go to the little cog, okay, the little settings button. And I duplicated that page. Here's that page. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to change the permalink to thank you. Okay? And I'm going to come up here to one more place and I want to show you something where you want to change. When you duplicate a page, go to Pages, all pages. Because you see right there where it says copy? We're going to change that. Go to quick edit. Don't go to edit. Go to quick edit. I'm going to take the copy off. And you guys can watch this in the video. And I'm going to just type in thank you. And I'm going to click update. Okay? That changes the page. That changes the page name. It doesn't change the URL, but it changes what people see on the page name. Okay? So let's go back down here to the dashboard. So everybody follow me. I haven't lost anybody, right? I'm going to go into the thank you page. I'm going to go to edit. Is everybody still with me? Y'all are awful quiet. See all this text right here? All I'm going to do, I'm going to leave all this. Okay? Why do I want to leave all this right here? Why do I want to leave everything in text? Because I want them to see this one more time. But what I am going to do, this is the thank you page. I'm going to grab a text element. I'm going to drop it right here. I'm going to double click on that. I'm going to highlight it. Thank you. I need to go ahead and turn that white because I'll misspell everything on there. Go ahead and center it. Hey, this is that program. See right here, man. It just comes right in here and works right on any website, and it does it all, man. Thank you for subscribing to our newsletter. I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to make it big. Let's make that about 24 font. Let's bold it. And I just created my thank you page. But guess what else I did? I left everything else on there. I used it for its purpose, but I want to get every single chance that they can to see what I am selling. Very important. I'm going to hit save. Now, if I put the right URL in here, and I think I did, I can't remember. Difference between edit and quick edit, you will lose everything you did if you click on edit. Stay out of edit. Follow exactly what I did. Do not go past go. Do not click 200. You'll actually go in and start editing the page from within WordPress. You do not want to do that. You will lose everything you got. Okay, Carrie, let's see here. Carrie at Click submit. I didn't put the right URL in there, but I will. Okay, I will. I could troubleshoot that. Let me look at the permalink here. Yeah, I've got to change the URL. I'll show y'all how to do that. See this URL right here is .php. I've got to put that link to the page for it to recognize that link. Everybody got that? Any questions at all? Can everybody get off this training tonight and go in and build this page out by Tuesday night? You're welcome to go to getdigi.com and copy all that text. You're welcome to use that. I'll say that again. If you can't create your own logos, Nikisha, she's in the Facebook group. She is exceptional. She created mine. She designed my logos. But get that done, and we're gonna rock and roll into. Yes, she's excellent. She's excellent. I'm telling you, and I'm sure she's probably doing several people's logos, but she's pretty quick. All right. Any questions at all on Instabuilder? I want to thank Instant App Wizard for sponsoring us tonight, and they are always behind the entrepreneur classroom, and they do the things that they love to do. They love to help people become successful, where their success is our success. And I want to thank y'all for coming out to the entrepreneur classroom.